All right, so in this, we're going to be talking about this RENPHO Active Cool. So active and a thermal cool massage gun. Now, this was sent to me for testing and review, but this is my full thoughts. They did not tell me what to say or do in this review. Now, first off, everything that this comes with, it does come in this really nice box. They actually have a few different versions of this Active Cool. Now, this version is the R-WMG08. And basically, the only differences I can see so far, we might go into that, is how hot and how cold the active tip can get. We're going to go into that. So before we get into the gun itself, I will say that you can download a companion app on your phone, whether that's Android or iPhone, and it's going to go over a few different ways you can use your massage gun. Do I think that that's completely necessary for you to do at all? The answer, in my opinion, is no, but some people like to have that, and it is nice that this company offers that. Now, as far as what you get, it does come in this very nice package here. So very good travel case if you want it to, come travel. It's like a hard, soft shell because there is an internal piece specifically on the bottom part that does make it where everything keeps its shape. Whenever you open up the case here, you're going to be presented. Go ahead and fix that really quick. You are going to be presented, you do get a charging cable, that is USB Type-C. You don't get the wall wart or anything like that, so you are going to need that separate, and then you do get your instruction booklet, and then 2 extra rubber tips, and that is for the different tips that go on the massage gun itself. So we have the massage gun itself right here, and it does come with 4 different types of tips, and one of those is going to be the heating and cooling tip that we're going to go over last, just because it's going to be a little bit more in depth. So you do get these 2 different tips first off, and you see there is like a notch in the gun itself right here, in the massage gun itself, whereas these 2 tips along with the heated one, you don't need to worry about that. But then these 2 right here, they do have a notch right here that you are going to have to pay attention for when you are putting them in the gun itself. Now, obviously, these are going to be much more targeted and harder on where you go. You have the ball, which is usually my favorite, and then you have this to really kind of get in there on like those deep knots and stuff like that. I would say this is more for your neck. And then you have the heating and cooling tip, right? And this is separate, so you are going to have to pay attention to that. When you charge the gun, you're going to have to charge this separate. Now, for me, it only came with 1 charging cable, but they are both USB Type-C. I don't know about you guys. Me personally, I have several USB Type-C cables kicking around, so being able to charge both of these simultaneously, for me, is not that big of a deal. So for the massage gun itself, to turn it on, all you have to do is hold this down, and you are going to get a few different levels. Now, low is for basically you turn the gun itself on, but the massage factor itself is not on. And you can see this flashing blue Bluetooth symbol, and that goes along with the companion app because you can control things via your phone. Like I said, pretty cool that they have that. For me personally, kind of gimmicky that they had that because it's not necessary at all, but kind of a cool little feature. But then you have 5 different levels here, right? And then just to hold it down to turn it off. I do like that we have a battery indicator to tell you how much battery we have. So you can see I have 67% and we're on low. Now, because this is separate and you are charging this separately, you have a high and a low for the heat, and then you have a high and a low for the cool. And all you have to do is hold it down, right? And now we're on the low heat. If I click it again, we are on the high. And then hold it down again, and now it's off. Same with the cool. So we have on green, that is a low, and blue is high, cool. And it does cool down. You can see we do have ventilation fans on both sides, and it cools down pretty quickly. It's already getting pretty cold. Now for this model with this tip here, you can see right here we have the temperature ranges that it can go. Personally, I really like the heating part of it. It is very nice. I've used massage guns to help out with tennis elbow, to help out with problems with my calves, and to help problems help get more circulation in my thighs. So having one that actually is heated is really cool, because I know a lot of times people want they want that heat pack, but then they're like, oh, I wish I could have a massage at the same time. And with this, you can do that. And so like I said, there is no notch on this, so you can just put it on in there. You want to push it as hard as you can in there just to make sure it's in there really good. All right. And you are going to get that. You can obviously use this tip without this being charged. So, you know, I can put it on low. It does feel really nice. I mean, it's not silent by any means. I might have put the noise reduction on my video, so I don't know how loud it's going to be coming through in the video here, but it's not silent. I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to be silent. If you want to go up in those ranges, and then you can just hold it down to turn it off. Now, we have this nice rubber grip here, so you're going to make sure you're going to be able to hold that on there. And overall, very, very nice massage gun. For me personally, I'm going to be using this a lot, especially after I go work out, go run, etc. on my calves. And because I drive kind of a small car, I kind of have problems with my knees as well. So this is definitely going to help me out. And I just really like, I might even start using just this heating tip, even without the massage gun on itself, because you're going to see benefits and helpfulness just from that by itself. So very nice massage gun. I'm very happy that RENPHO sent this to me. I'm going to be using this. And if this is something you're looking for, this is definitely one to check out.